Welcome to your Yin Yoga practice for today, yogis. Starting lying down on your yoga mat, taking some space, becoming completely still, focusing on your breath, in and out through the nose, as we calm ourselves down. Today's practice will be about lowering our stress level by being aware of the present moment. If you notice throughout this practice that your mind wanders, just keep breathing and refocus on the present moment. So as you keep breathing here, just set the intention for today to feel much more relaxed, much more calm after today's Yin Yoga class. There is nothing else you need to do right now, nothing else you need to think about than being here on your yoga mat, enjoying today's class. If you want, you can place your right hand on your heart, your left hand on your stomach, and just feel the breath coming in through your nose, filling your lungs and stomach area. And try to see if you can feel it on the exhale as well, leaving your body, carrying out everything that needs to escape. As you bring in again fresh oxygen with your next breath, and you exhale stress, worries, or anything that doesn't serve you purpose right now. So I'm gonna leave you with your breath for a few more minutes here. So if your eyes were closed, you can open them slowly. And we're going to start walking our legs towards the right side of your yoga mat, As we raise our arms above our head, holding on to our elbows here, as soon as you notice your legs coming to a stop, we're going to hold that position and we're going to tilt our upper body towards the right as well, going into banana pose. So you should feel a nice deep stretch on the left side of your body here. And if you want to make that stretch a little deeper, you can cross the left ankle over the right. So let's just hold stillness here as we enjoy the deep breathing that we are giving ourselves right now. Noticing how a simple breath can make us feel much better when we take the time to do so. And if your legs were crossed, you can uncross them and slowly walk them back to center, very gently, inches by inches, as we unwind from that side bend here, coming back to the center with our upper body as well. So let's take a few breaths here just to reset before going to the other side. And when you're ready, you can start walking your legs towards the left side of your yoga mat. And once it stops, then you can bring your arms again above your head and then moving your upper body towards the left. And if you wish, you can cross the right ankle over the left one, going into this nice side stretch on the right side of your body. It is quite natural for the mind to wander. So just notice that, and when it happens, bring back your focus to your breath. can uncross your ankles, walking your legs back to center very gently as you bring your upper torso back in line. Taking another moment here to reset as we just keep breathing into this wonderful Yin Yoga class that we're doing together. And on your own time, you can slowly bring your legs to a 90-degree angle with your feet firmly planted on the floor here. So from here, the left leg will go above the right one, crossing the knees here. And then we're going to lift our hips up, pressing through the right foot and shifting them to the left. From this position, the right hand will come to the exterior edge of the left knee. We're going to take one big inhale. And on the exhale, we're going to move both knees to the right as we go into a gentle twist here. Using the right hand to put pressure on the left knee and trying to keep both shoulder blades firmly planted on the floor as we look right up to the ceiling. This is a nice twist for the low back and the spine. So we can slowly uncross our legs here, coming back to the center. And then I'm going to invite you to wiggle your knees left to right in a windshield wiper motion here. Taking your time, noticing how good that feels in your hip socket and low back. And when you're ready now, the right leg will go over the left knee here, aligning both knees. And then with the left foot, we're going to lift our hips up, shifting them to the right. From this position, the left hand will go to the exterior edge of the right knee. We're going to take one big inhale. And on the exhale, we're going to move the knees all the way down to the left. Keeping our shoulder blades firmly planted on the floor. And then just settling into stillness as we refocus on the breath. you're ready, you can uncross the legs, bringing them back to the center, realigning your hips with your spine, and then wiggling your knees left to right here in a windshield wiper motion. So from here, we're going to bring both knees towards our chest, hugging them, and then we're going to roll our spine so that we go all the way forward to the seated position, exactly like I'm doing right now. So from here, we're going to open up the flesh of our glutes on both sides, keeping our legs straight in front of us. With our fingertips on the floor, we're going to take one big inhale. Exhale, we're going to walk our fingertips forward until we find our edge, which is that deep stretch behind our hamstrings there. And then we're just going to hold the stillness. It's okay for the spine to be round. The chin can come to the chest. You should feel the deep stretch in between each vertebrae of your spine as well. And with every exhale, notice how lighter you are, how much more calm you feel, and just how you are lowering your overall stress level by taking this beautiful time for yourself today out of your busy schedule. And we can slowly walk our hands back, releasing the spine, releasing the hamstring. And I'm going to invite you to walk your legs around and back, going onto your knees. And from here, we're going to lower ourselves down onto our bellies, aligning our elbows with our shoulders here, forearms and palms on the ground in front of us. So you can stay here into Sphinx pose, untucking the toes here at the back. Or if you want to go deeper within your spine, you can place your hands in a 45-degree angle and pushing yourself up into seal pose. So that might be a lot for you today, or it might feel just right. Or you can do a combination of both. Doing a bit of seal, and then when you're ready, you can go back to Sphinx. So going back down to Sphinx here, releasing my back a little bit. I'm going to pursue the rest of the position like this today, which is what feels right for me right now. And from here, we're going to conclude today's class lying down on our stomach. So I'm going to invite you to flare your elbows out in front of you, placing your palms one on top of the other, and then bring your forehead to rest on the back of your hands, releasing any tension in the low back. So let's just enjoy how that feels. You can stay here for as long as you want. And just fully relax, fully let go of any stress or worries. And just notice how it feels to be in this present moment when nothing else matters, when you don't have to think about anyone else or anything else. It just feels right, and it feels so good. And if you feel like it, you can bring your arms around and back towards your legs as you lower your head to one side, fully relaxing here and becoming completely still on the floor. Feel free to also turn around on your back and to Savasana if that feels more comfortable for you today. So I hope you enjoyed today's class. It was my pleasure and Jody's pleasure to be here with you today. And we're going to see you on the next one. Have a good day.